Save our children, and you will save the world. Humans, an amazing creature with endless power who slows itself down to destruction on its own. Not all humans, but adults. They think they are the smartest creature on so many levels living in this universe. On the other hand, kids, who are humans, don't think they are smart, they just be, without any constraint of what's right or wrong, what should be or not be, because nature says so. The force of nature and the universe is the first thing that enhances the mind and body of a newborn before any modification is being made by any already corrupt adult human mind. That shows children are the smartest a human can be in their lifetime. Their imagination and conception of the world and what is reality is so broad, improbable, with trillions of possibilities that it doesn't have limit to what it can be, was, will be, or is. Yes, it seems complicated. It doesn't make any sense. As much as our universe seems to don't make any sense to us, but it does at the same time. The problem contains the answers to the problem. Adults will eventually get into the picture and interfere with many possible creation and realities that this universe could generate from those new human beings. Those adults will try to elevate that new consciousness while removing parts of information from that fresh consciousness mind without even knowing. They will transmit a huge amount of great information as well as misinformation that has been tweaked in them by the previous generation and became this new type of human reality far from nature's reality, the matrix. In other words, influenced by fear, ignorance, confusion, and ego, we start creating limitations, boundaries, walls, rules, and so on, for what is possible or not, what should be or not. From a very young age, we humans are taught to integrate these man-made reality maps from our older generations. Why reality maps? Our closed minds creates the matrix, who creates the simulation that will create the reality we think is true, while we keep moving forward on an artificial reality circle, created in our minds, then transmitted to our kids, creating the infinite loop. Those beliefs create many inactions of action that could have happened, but the strict opposite actions happen instead. Either you want it or not, we are all connected, not only between us humans, but the entire ecosystem. Every action you do, see, hear, or feel will interfere the direction of your own space in time without you noticing it. That little twist in your consciousness will then affect somebody else's life based on your actions and so on, up to entire civilizations, then ecosystems. Well, we currently are already at the ecosystem level. We are destroying this habitat, the only one we have, and us with it. That's how smart we are. We want change, but we don't want to make the changes. We look for answers that seems to us absurd and difficult to understand because we think we are smart. We assume that those answers have to be complicated, hard to find, or impossible. If not, we would have discovered them already. But in reality, they can be easy to understand with less ego and fear of the unknown. We humans like observation, collaboration with one another, creativity, faith, love, and consciousness to evolve into our greatest self. We want to know all the possible answers. For that, we should open our minds and just be our own selves with no limitations of what we know. Be humble and know that there is always more to learn about anything. We will only then finally find the answers we want.